Welcome to the Here's to Your Health podcast. I'm Jill Melby, and today I have Svenn with us. So when you think of a hospital, you might picture doctors, nurses, patients, but there's another group that works hard behind the scenes to care for everybody who walks through our doors. So today we're going to talk to a member of our hospital dietary team. They're the people who keep the patients, the family, and the staff fueled, cared for, one meal at a time. So Svenn, can you introduce yourself to us?
Sure. My name is Svenn Bilsten. I was born and raised here in Denison. I'm a veteran of the military. I served 5 years on active duty, and that was not food related. But after I got out of the military, few short stints and other things, but most of my career has been in the food service industry, although until now, not so much on the healthcare side of the spectrum, more casual dining.
Well, what do you do here in the hospital?
All right. I'm the Dietary Coordinator here at CCMH. I work directly with the dietitian, Brooke, and we work together to make sure we're delivering a nutritious and delicious food to the whole staff and the patients, with special focus on dietary needs of the patients as our main priority.
When did you start working here, Svenn?
I started in October of 2024, so
Okay.
I've been here a little bit over a year.
Nice. And what drew you to this position?
I had been working in food service for a long time. I'd been doing a lot of leadership positions in the Council Bluffs, Omaha area.
Sure.
Working for, I started out at some corporate businesses, and I moved on to some more locally owned businesses, and I was working at a small barbecue restaurant, and before that I was at the country club in Council Bluffs for about 7 years, which is where I picked up a lot of my fine dining skills. Before that, I'd been more casual. And at the country club, I had the opportunity to work under a variety of different trained chefs who had all been to culinary school. I myself have not been to culinary school. But I learned a lot from working from some very experienced chefs, and also working with people fresh out of culinary school and realizing that they really have no idea what they're doing when they get out of school. It's they teach you the basics, but you really have to have hands-on experience to be able to do it in the real world.
Sure.
It's a lot different on paper.
Yeah. So what made you come to the hospital then?
So I'm originally from Denison, and I've always been watching on Indeed for a chance to move back home.
Sure.
I have a 10-year-old son. I'd like him to kind of grow up the way that I did. I mean, I know times are different now, but just the small town, I don't want to say idyllic, but, peaceful, calm lifestyle compared to the metro over there. Things are just crazy, so I want him to have a little bit more well-rounded childhood.
Very good.
So I was looking, and I finally found this, which was perfect. They matched the pay I was making in Council Bluffs, so everything just worked out perfect for me. It was a little bit hard commuting back and forth for the first a little bit, but now that I'm solidly here in town, everything's going great.
Great. Well, we're glad to have you. So food service in the hospital is a lot more than just cooking meals, and that's what I'd love to talk about next. So what does a typical day behind the scenes look like for you? Because you're cooking meals for the cafeteria, the staff that come through the cafe, and then also all of the patients throughout the entire day, 24 hours, right? So.
Well, a typical day for me, we have our wonderful staff here in the kitchen. They do a lot of the hands-on work. I'm in there a lot supporting them and helping when they need or directing when they need. I spend a lot of my time here in the office working on recipes and getting the menu and the ordering together and all the logistics in place so that
Sure.
everything can go smoothly for the staff. But normally we start very bright and early, 5:30 in the morning we come in so we can serve breakfast to the patients at 7. In the morning is basically just spent getting everything ready to serve the patients and serving the dining room. And in the afternoon, we start on the preparations for the meal for the dining room for the next day.
Very good, very good. And then you also feed the patients dinner, right?
Yes. We feed the patients 3 times a day. Three square meals, and we try to give them the best nutritional value they can, because we like to think that food is medicine. And the better a patient is eating, from what I noticed, the better they eat on their trays, the sooner they get to go home.
Very good, very good. So what does it mean to you to feed patients and families when they're here and it's usually a stressful time for them?
It means a lot to me, because it's kind of rough being stuck in that room all day, not being able to. I mean, we do have the healing garden and stuff like that. They can walk around a little bit, but they're just stuck here. So it's nice to be able to bring them something to break up the day and hopefully give them something that they enjoy. We like to give them a lot of options to choose from for each meal. We do fresh desserts every day for them, and that's really popular down there.
Good. So if somebody was interested in a career in the hospital food services, what skills are most important for them to have?
First and foremost, food safety. Just basic stuff. Proper temperatures to cook food to kill your bacteria.
Right.
Proper hand washing techniques. Making sure all the equipment is running at the right temperatures, and the dishwasher is sanitizing and killing everything on those dishes when they come back through.
Good. What other things do you think they would need?
Definitely, we have the kitchen split up into 2 areas, so we definitely need someone with good baking skills, because like I was saying, we do make fresh desserts every day for the patients and the staff. And also organization, because the patients, a lot of times if the count is high, they will have a lot of variety, different things for each tray. So you have to be able to have everything set up and ready to go when it comes time to execute that tray line and send it down, so that there's no hiccups and everything can go down there smoothly.
Great. Yes, because you have to transport that back over to the hospital area. And so it's probably was not really easy to come back and forth when you're feeding a patient.
Exactly. It takes time, and every second counts in that kitchen sometimes. So
very good. So yeah, and I think people don't think about this as a job that they can have at the hospital. They always think about nurses and doctors, but they can also be a chef at a hospital. So I think that's a really important thing for people who are growing up or looking for a job change, just to think about, as if they've got great baking skills, they might be a great fit for the hospital.
Yep.
So something just fun. I know a lot of our staff love the food here and have favorite meals. What's one of the favorite meals that you guys have here that people love?
I mean, favorites are always the burrito bowl day.
Okay.
We do that. We do that one every month. Pizza day. We do every month, all year long. A lot of things we do kind of seasonally, but those 2 are the 2 main ones that we run all month long, or all year long, every month. Some of the other popular ones, one of the newer ones we tried recently, the chicken tetrazzini. Got a lot of good feedback from the staff. The staff's really good about letting us know how they feel about things. If they like something, they tell everybody in the kitchen. It's really great to hear those kind of things.
Yeah, that's great. And then you can make it a monthly meal, huh?
Yep.
Well, thank you for talking with me today, Sven. We appreciate all the work you do and all of the work that the dietary services do. We know they're kind of like the hidden gem behind the hospital. And like you said, food is medicine.
All right. Thanks, Jill.